It was
Pitroda,
a
when you
huge coalition
compare and contrast
of
the
more
leadership
than 20
styles of
parties.
Prime Minister Narendra
And he
Modi
managed
and
it pretty
Dr.
well.
Manmohan Singh, there are various differences that can be seen. You're also heading the Overseas Congress, so you see the kind of popularity that Prime Minister Modi enjoys internationally. So how would you think Dr. Singh would have looked at that, the kind of cult popularity that the current Prime Minister enjoys versus his more understated, sober, low-key leadership style?
No, I think popularity is measured today in terms of TV appearance, social media, tweets and all. Those were not the measurements in Manmohan Singh's time. Media was not the kind of media you have today. In addition, today, a lot of the popularity can be purchased. You can build your trend if you have $5 million to build your trend. You can show up on Google search list on the top. You can have large number of followers in whatever social media you want, if you have money to spend. And people spend money today to gain popularity. He was not into that. He didn't pay attention to that at all.
What would you think of as Dr. Singh's unfinished agenda, the things that he
I
would
can't
have
hear you.
liked to get done, but for various reasons to do with coalition compulsions couldn't push through, things that were dear to his heart, but he wasn't able to get done as an executive order?
Well, he got a lot of things done. I don't know of any big agenda he had that he couldn't push through. If you look at his real agenda on right to information, right to education, right to food, foreign policy, NREGA, reforms on railways, his US visit, relationship with Obama and US and India getting closer to each other, his initiative on knowledge, universities. I think all of these got done. Okay, I cannot think of anything substantial that he had that didn't get done. If you know, maybe you can remind me of that.
Sure. You work with him closely, particularly on the education sector. Landmark bills like Right to Education, Right to Information Act, give our viewers your sense of how they've changed India's rights landscape, making much of what we now take for granted, economically weaker sections of society having a fixed quota in schools, or the Right to Information Act. All of those were landmark legislations that the Singh government pushed through.
I think right to information was one of the most important legislation that I can think of. As important as perhaps NREGA as a program. Right to information really opened up the system. It created more transparency, accessibility. It got civil society to participate on a broader platform. And I think it will go a long way in the future to build and strengthen our democracy. NREGA was really to provide capacity to spend money to people who don't have any money. It was a program to really shift income into poor hands so they have purchasing power. These were huge programs. Took a long time to execute. And now people take it for granted. But these programs has changed the face of India.